Hello everybody, hope you all had a good Christmas. It's actually Christmas morning here at Pavey Mansions and I'm filming this on my new phone I had. And I had a new cover for my new phone, which is rather nice. And what else did I get? Well, for some reason Santa seems to think that I'm a raging alcoholic. This is my stocking, my Alice Cooper Seasons Screaming. I've been an Alice Cooper fan for over 40 years now. But yeah, for some reason, Santa seems to think that I need some whiskey in my life. He knows I like to taste different whiskies and new whiskies. And so, yeah, he's always been a good man. What else did I get? I got lots of seeds. I got some Japanese maple, some empress tree. I'm going to have to look that up on the internet and find out what an empress tree is. It looks like a wisteria, but the seeds are far too small. Some wild black cherry, some Korean fir. What else? Oh my word. Cape honeysuckle. Pity you didn't bring me some new glasses really, but there you go. Some blue spruce, some baobab, some dwarf umbrella trees. Quite a lot. And also this rather sweet little pot, which I'm going to have to find something for. But I guess you know me by now, that I probably should be able to find something to do with that lot. Here's something interesting I got for Christmas. This lovely little rock on a marble slab that holds the water. And very nice too. I'm not sure these are real rocks, to be honest, although they've got a fair heft to them. Yeah, this was a very nice present. Makes a change from whiskey and pots and socks. It's the 29th of December 2021. Drizzly and a bit windy, so I hope you're not picking up too much wind noise on this video. Now that I finally seem to have got the settings on this microphone sorted out. As you can see, if you're a regular watcher of my videos, I've decamped back to the top of the garden so that I'm not traipsed up and down on the lawn making it too muddy. So I'm up at the top of the house. I've had to clear some trees off the bench, but going to run through some of the pots and things I got for Christmas. So these aren't in any particular order of preference. If you're family or friend watching and you bought me a pot and you don't see that I've popped your pot on the bench first, that's not because it's not my favourite, it's because I'm just picking them up at random and looking at them. This is a rather nice unglazed little pot and with the little fluted corners, and I'm very pleased with that, as all of them. And let's move on quickly. We'll try and get through this so that this isn't too long a video for you. This is a rather nice green pot with some really nice, interesting decoration and sweet little feet. Somebody's left the label but no price, which is good. I don't really want to know how much people spent on me, because I'll either be embarrassed because they spent too much, or it'll be, you only spent that. No, I don't mean that. I'm always pleased. But yes, that's a rather pretty pot, and I really like the scroll type decorations on it. I already have a tree in mind for that, I think, and you'll see what in a video, well, later in 2022. This is a rather nice deep cream pot with a matching water tray. Interesting decoration around the top. It has that same problem that pots often have, in that they have this lip that makes repotting quite difficult sometimes, and I don't blame the people who bought it for me. They don't repot trees themselves, why would they know? But I do kind of blame the potters, who could make life more simple by not having that detail of that lip. But having said that, it is a rather gorgeous pot, and I'm thinking, I know the tree for that, and I'll say that this time I'm almost certain I'm going to put a Chinese wisteria into this pot a little and enjoy the depth of soil and the extra water, which wisterias are very fond of. I should have said it's a perfect square. White, black and green seem to be the theme this year. This is a rather nice pot and tray combination. Black rectangle, very simple lines. I've always had a bit of a soft spot for the outward facing curve that you get on these pots. I'm not sure about that one. I'm thinking possibly an alder. Again, it's a tree that likes the deeper root run and the tray beneath, which can give them that extra moisture that they crave. So yeah, a nice pot.
We subscribe to this guy for his bonsai trees, not his makeup tips.
As I said, black, white and green is the theme. Here's another green pot. Again, nice bit of detail. Matching tray. Again, could be an alder, could be a willow. Something that likes that extra moisture. But a nice little rectangle for a nice little tree. What'll it be? We'll have to wait and see. Oh my goodness, sorry. I shall take myself round the back and give myself a good talking to for that. This is a rather nice cream white drum pot, which I'm really stumped at the moment for a tree, but repotting season is a while off yet, so not too worried about it. I'm sure I will think of something by the time March, April time comes around. Maybe one of my clumps, possibly what's the word? Maybe the silver birch, no, not the silver birch clump. Maybe the white poplar, that's what I was trying to think of. The white poplar clump might be quite nice. You're wondering where the camera shy collie is. Bear with me. He's over there, just out of camera shot, as usual, with his best "I'm waiting for you to finish doing that and pay me some attention" expression. There we go. Sorry about that, don't want to make you feel seasick. Another sweet little bluey green turquoise I guess, pot. Lovely little pot. I'm really quite pleased with this one. It's got some weight to it. It feels like it's been made well, and it feels like a bigger pot, if that makes any kind of sense. Another cream pot. This time it's a fairly plain but elegant rectangle. Again, as I've said with others, sometimes I look at a pot and I think I've got just a tree for that, and sometimes I'm a bit stumped and it'll come to me later. I don't think you can force a tree and pot together, but sometimes you think I've got a pot and I'd rather put a tree in it than leave it lying around to get broken. But I'm sure I will find something to fit in that. Come repotting season, I've got a lot of trees I want to repot, so another very nice green pot and tray combination. Again, this has got a little bit of decoration just subtly around the base of the pot, which is rather nice, and just raises the pot slightly from the mundane, although, as I said, with that cream rectangle, sometimes the smooth side is can be very elegant. I do always love that curve. I don't know why. Again, there's no ridge with it, so it makes repotting much easier. So it's just, if you're buying a pot for yourself, it's always worth, thinking about that. That ridge can be a devil to deal with. Bear with me if you're getting bored. Only a couple more to go. Again, in keeping with the green, black and white theme, we have a rather nice black pot. No particular decorations apart from the fluted corners, but that's always an attractive feature. And I'm thinking maybe something, one of my ash root over rock projects, a fusion project, the black would set off the rugged nature of the roots clinging to a rock. Possibly even this one. I think if I drop that in there, yes, I think that would look rather nice in that pot. Still got a lot of work to be done, but it's gripping the rocks nicely, and yeah, there we go. As I said, sometimes you look at a pot and you think, I have a tree for that. Sometimes they don't always come straight away. Another tray and pot combo. This was a very nice cream with the band around the centre. It's always a lovely looking pot. I have a blue one just like it, and I'm very fond of that pot. So, tree for this one, not sure. Again, rest assured, I will find one. Okay, last but by no means least, just to break the tradition of white, black and green, we have this rather nice blue. This is the biggest pot I got for Christmas, and as such it will have a nice big tree in it. I'm possibly thinking maybe the Trident maple. It needs a bigger pot than it's in now for development. I could use this pot as a kind of training pot at the same time as it being a rather nice bonsai pot. So yeah, so there we go. I did have a couple of other bottles of whiskey of different types. As I said, I do like to try different whiskies, and the downfall with the large bottles is if you don't like them, and I don't like all whiskey. Some whiskies are really nice and some are not. If you get a big bottle that's horrible, you've got a big bottle that's horrible. Then again, if you get a little bottle that's nice, you've only got a little bottle. So, a metaphor for life maybe. Anyway, what else? Oh yes, some Alice Cooper socks. And one last thing I will show you because I think it's really cool. Okay, one last gift. Not bonsai related, but again, as I said earlier, I've been a big Alice Cooper fan for 40 plus years, and I received this rather nice Alice Cooper guitar with its own little stand, and yeah, I don't know how well that's showing up there. I think you can read that now. How cool is that? What's not to like? So there we have it. By the time I upload this, we'll be into January of 2022. But let me all wish you a very happy new year, and I hope it's a better one than last year. Keep watching. Don't forget to do the YouTube, like, subscribe, share and comment, and stay safe everybody.